हाय दिस इज तुषार रमन फ्रॉम 99 वर्कआउट्स। आज मैं पुणे में एक जिम में आया हूँ और किसी खास व्यक्ति से, जैसे आपको पता है 99 वर्कआउट्स में हम इंट्रोड्यूस करते हैं अद्भुत लोग जिनकी कहानी बहुत ही शायद मैं इनके इंटरव्यू से आपके साथ शेयर करना चाहूँगा कि इनकी क्या कहानी है, क्योंकि इट्स ऑलवेज गुड टू टॉक टू द पर्सन हु हैज gone through an entire transformation and gone through a journey herself. Okay, so my guest for today, keep waiting, we'll directly hit on the interview today. Hi, you're watching 99 workouts with Ashu Gupta. आज हम इनके पर्सनल जिम में हैं जिसका नाम है Let's Burn. So let's find out what her fitness journey has been. इनकी एक बहुत अद्भुत कहानी है। इनकी जर्नी भी स्टार्ट हुई, पहले ये क्लिनिकल साइकोलॉजिस्ट रह चुकी हैं, सेक्स थेरेपिस्ट रह चुकी हैं एंड काफ़ी काउंसलिंग वगैरह करती थी। और जहाँ तक मुझे पता है कि एक बहुत ही रिजिड मारवाड़ी फैमिली से बिलोंग करती हैं, जो उन्होंने मुझे बताया था। तो पता करते हैं कि आशु, यू मूव फ्रॉम being MBA in HR, and then you came into doing all these therapies, and then you moved into fitness. So how did transition? How did this happen?
Yeah, hello friends. This is Ashu Gupta here, and I'm very lucky to have Tushar as interviewing me for his channel, which is 99 Workout, and I'm very glad for this moment. Yeah, now I'll come up with the topic as why and how I started my journey. See, the journey was never into my blood. Fitness was never into my blood, and which is not there into our genes also. None of our family members are into fitness. But for me also, I never thought I would get into this. I was completely an academic person, and I was throughout with the studies and all. I started. I took my studies as a clinical psychology. I took as that into my career. But then slowly, gradually, I was, more keen towards dancing. Dancing was there into me since childhood.
Okay.
So yeah, it was. But I never took dancing again into as my career. It was always for the fun, or you can say for a hobby.
Okay.
But then after my after my delivery, I delivered a child. Okay, I have a son. So when he was small, I used to teach him some kinesthetic activities, what you teach to your child.
Right.
So there I was little adapted for the dancing, and I started with him. And then slowly, a few of the my friends, they said me that why don't you take as a career?
Right.
So I started with my dance, and I learned a Latin ballroom dance, and I started with my studio, which was there in 2015.
Okay.
And then from there, I got into the contact with many females who said me that why don't you start with the fitness?
Right.
Yeah, so I started taking care of myself. I was little obese. Okay, of course, post pregnancy, everybody are obese. So was I.
Right.
And then from there, the fitness journey started. I started taking care of mine, because what happens is when you are pregnant, post pregnancy, your body weight is again one of the factor which is not giving confidence to you.
Right.
To get out, see, fitness is not always for reduce obesity. Fitness is you making yourself fit for various things, like you feel energized, you feel confident, you feel bold. And more on that, now like people face lot of problems, like you being obese, you are socially disconnected yourself. So, which was, yes, I was also facing, but I was not understanding this, that yeah, obesity for me is post-pregnancy, and which is every girl face.
Right.
But that was again giving me problem when I was interacting with people. So then I thought, no, I should, get rid of this. So from there I started.
So you're watching 99 workouts with me and Ashu Gupta. आज हम इनके जिम में बैठे हैं जिसका नाम है Let's Burn. Very beautiful name. जो हम सबको बोलते हैं, ऐसा मोटिवेट motivational word.
Yes.
He lets come and burn calories and in terms of sweat also. And आपने सुना इनकी जर्नी जो है ये बेसिकली क्लिनिकल साइकोलॉजिस्ट थी और इनका जो प्रोफेशन जो था MBA HR कर चुकी हैं, काफ़ी मल्टीनेशनल कंपनीज में काम करती थी, लेकिन इन्होंने बाद में आज इनकी खुद की जिम है और हमें पता चला है कि आप पहले तो आपने खुद ही बोला कि ओवरवेट थी, फिर आपने काफ़ी कम किया अभी तो, और सुनने में ये आ रहा है कि आप अभी compete करने वाले स्टेज पे. So how did that idea from you've been graduating very nicely, I can say.
Yeah.
So how did idea of competing come? That's a different ball game altogether.
Yes, yeah. Competing came into my thought. I will never say that it was since beginning on that. It is very recent, post-COVID, you can say.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought let me have some. First of all, I'll tell you that I'm very fond of being very trendy, being very nice in your apparels and all.
Right.
So that is the main aspect.
Okay.
So you can. I am in my 35s, right?
Right.
So of course, if you are fit, you get a chance to be, into a good shape and all.
Right.
So that was motivating to me. And yes, when you are fit, you can wear anything. You can
Right.
be, And when people say that you don't look like mother, that's the main point. What triggers you.
Right.
So yeah, competing came in my mind was just 2 to 3 months back, and you can guys see the transformation. And in me, like in December, I was 57, 58,
Yeah.
and with lot of fat. Okay, now today I am 49. So yeah, but there are many other people that are there in life, your family, your friends, who motivates you a lot
Right.
for, and who wants that you should be at certain place.
Right.
So that is there.
तो आपने सुना आशु जी बता रही हैं कि इनका पूरा ट्रांजिशन अभी जो अपने आप को ट्रांसफॉर्म भी कर रही है, compete करने वाली हैं, इनके जिम है और पर्सनल ट्रेनिंग भी करती हैं, ऑनलाइन ट्रेनिंग भी करती हैं. तो does it make a huge difference, like how do you balance, because you have a child, you have a home to take care, you have to take care of your diet, then you have to take care of the gym. So how do you allot all these things in one day, like 24 घंटे में कैसे आप करते हैं?
See, I'll tell you. Now, everybody God has allotted 24 hours. And for God also, it is only 24 hours, right? Nothing more, nothing less.
Right.
It is how you plan, it is how you prioritize your things.
Right.
It is all on your priority.
Right.
If you take everything as a priority, of course, things will fall very smooth. It will never be a burden to you.
Right.
Yeah, it is only you who have to decide. No one can push you. Yeah, somebody can say me that yeah, you can do this. They can guide you, but they cannot, force you to, or they cannot keep you consistent for the things. It is only you. So I manage my house activity. I manage myself. Of course, I will never say that I don't feel tired. Yeah, I feel tired. I feel sometimes, demotivated. But then there are people. Again, I say there are moments like today, the moment of getting interviewed by such people again motivate me to being too consistent. Yeah.
Right.
So I always plans the things, and it is just a matter of habit. Once you get into it, it's very easy.
तो आपने सुना कि मैं अगला सवाल से ज़रूर ये पूछना चाहूँगा, क्योंकि एज अ वुमन अभी वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट का इतना जो मुहिम चला हुआ है पूरे इंडिया में, एंड हाउ इज ईजी और डिफिकल्ट इज इट फॉर यू टू बी एन एंटरप्रेन्योर, लाइक owning a gym and running a gym in kind of a man's world. जैसे लोहे उठा रहे हैं, लोग बोल रहे हैं, women अभी भी आ रही हैं बेसिक, तो आप एक दूसरे लेवल पे जहाँ पे जिम चला रही हैं. So, what kind of difficulties do you generally face?
Yeah, see, I'll tell you, being an entrepreneur or being a business lady or running a own business as a gym is again a difficult part. And apart from this, yeah, COVID has, made it this way that gym or fitness is coming into a last sector.
Right.
So it's of course challenging, because at times what happens, you yourself, like for example, I'm competing, I'm gonna be on stage very soon. So people are expecting from me to have certain, figure, physique, you can say, or there should be certain these things are there. So that is there. But being a business lady, I have a challenge. Like if I have to just do my workout, or to if I have to follow only my diet, that could have been easy. Do your workout to any of the gyms, go back to home, have rest, have your meals, and your day is sorted out. But when you are having your own gym, and due to COVID, what I have seen that when members are already less, right? So the challenges have become more. After all, as you guys are there, normal people who are not into fitness, the same we also face the problem. What happens is when there are no members, the number of members are less, that is challenging because you have to pay rents, you have to pay your daily expenses are there. So yes, sometimes that is very demotivating, and that leads to you can say mind tantrums. Yeah, mood swings happens due to that. You sometimes don't feel like doing your own workout. You don't get motivation. So yes, it is very
तो मैं एक सवाल ये पूछना चाहूँगा जो शायद दर्शक भी जानना चाहेंगे, बहुत ही एक आपके as an individual, I think you have got a plus point because you have done your clinical psychology, you have been counseling people, and today, I think, are you in a better position to manage these mood swings because you've trained yourself in this?
Yes, of course. Me being a clinical psychologist and a counselor, or you say a psychotherapist, has added a value to this profession. Yes, earlier I was into a profession where it is again into a human health. Yeah, so the department is same, the service is little different. Yeah, it is again I am dealing into human health only. Yeah, so I am able. Yeah, I also do get depressed. I also do get a little heavy for my goals. But then when you are having that kind of knowledge, see, it's all about having myths or a lack of knowledge. Why we get into myth? Because we don't have that much knowledge. Yeah.
इसी कंटेक्स्ट में मैं आपसे सवाल पूछना चाहूँगा कि आप सेक्स थेरेपिस्ट भी रह चुकी हैं. You know that in India, we are not very open to. I mean, maybe अभी शायद open हो रहे होंगे. तो being a woman, when you used to counsel people, do you think people were open then या अभी हुए हैं, ऐसा कुछ changes दिख रहे हैं आपको?
No, I will say that people were open that time also. Like when I was practicing, I had my 7+ years of practice as a clinical, even to a clinical practice. But yes, people were open that time also. But it was again not as an open forum. There was nothing like it. It's like nowadays PCOD is a problem to a girl, right? But majority of them are facing. But it is like when they visit to a gynae, they will discuss about it. They will not discuss into a open like you can say friends or like that. So the same thing, there was an awareness was there, but then they used to share it when they are visiting to a doctor. When the problem has become to a disorder, that time. Otherwise, they will go with the myths only. They will do the trial and error according to their knowledge.
So you're watching 99 Workouts with Ashu. She has moved into a very different genre. Of course, this episodes are all about people who have found fitness as being very essential part in your lives, and then you are spreading this awareness to everyone. So मेरा last सवाल आशु आपसे ये है कि आज जो हम pandemic से निकल रहे हैं, this is the time when a lot of people are very emotionally down. They don't know what to do, defocused. So आपको ऐसा नहीं लगता कि अगर आप वो काउंसलिंग प्रोफेशन में रहते तो ज़्यादा बेटर रहता था फिटनेस से?
See, it is, yeah, I feel like that, but now I'm trying. See, I cannot switch that. Of course, I get. I do personal training, counseling, but with the limited people who are getting in contact with me. But the vacuum of that life or vacuum of that knowledge, I am fulfilling that into my fitness world. Like I'll tell you why. I do get females clients. Majority I have male clients also. It's not that me being into fitness and me having a gym, a lady fitness trainer, so will only be because people they say that आपके पास सिर्फ लड़कियाँ ही आती होगी. It's not like that. I do get, I mean, it's a unisex gym, right? So every people they come, I mean, all age group people come. So what I do is, before I enroll them, I make sure that I am, making them ease by giving a positive environment, by giving them a thorough counseling about what is fitness.
Right.
So I am fulfilling that vacuum of that counseling. So what happens is, like, it's not that every person will join, but at least they are able to have some thorough knowledge about where they are lacking and what are the things which they should improve, right? Because major thing what happens is in IT industries, people are having a good amount of money, they have everything, but the thing is they are not able to be consistent for following a good regime for the fitness. So I make sure that I counsel them for their diet, I counsel them for being a regular and how can they achieve, because people come and say me that हमारा वजन आप कितने दिन में कम कर सकते. It's not about कितने दिन आप जिम आ रहे हो, how consistent you are towards your nutrition, towards your fitness.
Right.
So that counseling part is, of course, and that is helping me a lot.
So thank you very much for featuring on 99 Records. I wish you all the best on behalf of my channel, that you do very well and on stage, and I'm sure your future is going to be really bright. आप देख रहे थे 99 वर्कआउट्स. आज हमारी जो गेस्ट थी आशु, इनका एक बहुत बड़ा जो इनपुट हमने सुना, लेकिन वो कि इनकी जो बैकग्राउंड है, क्लिनिकल साइकोलॉजिस्ट रह चुकी हैं, BA HR कर चुकी हैं, और आज खुद का जिम है, ये काउंसलिंग करती हैं और लोगों को हेल्थ एंड फिटनेस की तरफ भी इनवाइट करके ये अवेयरनेस स्प्रेड कर रही है. क्योंकि जो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चीज़ जो है वो है आपका जो सेल्फ मोटिवेशन होता है, एक जो एस्टीम होता है, उसको अगर आप बढ़ाएं या उस पर फोकस करें तो ऑटोमेटिकली अपना खुद का ध्यान भी रख सकते हैं और ये पैंडेमिक से हम जल्दी निकल सकते हैं.
Yes, of course. And you can be into a very consistent life also.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's the golden word, consistent life. Consistency is very important. Thank you very much for watching this episode, and of course you'll get all the details further through Ashu. You can connect through my channel, and of course each and every guest is so important. That's why you need to wait for the next episode as well. Thank you, and keep watching 99 Workouts.
Thank you.